Hafade, I'm Tanya Chumpokimindiola with Joint Region Marianas Public Affairs, and you're watching Island Images. The island has been busy preparing for the 12th Festival of Pacific Arts, which will bring together about 24 island nations on the island for a 2-week cultural event. In this episode, we're going to learn a little bit more about what FESTPAC has in store for us. So with us once again is Tony Ramirez. He is a Guam historian, but not only is he a Guam historian, he's been to several FESTPAC events in the past. So thank you once again, Mr. Ramirez, for joining us.
Oh, thank you for inviting me to your show again. Sizos Malasi.
Sizos Malasi. So what I want to ask is, you have a wealth of experience with FESTPAC. Can you just tell us a little bit about the FESTPACs that you have been to, and what you took away from that?
The FESTPAC that I attended 4. That's a total of 16 years. But actually it goes back 12 years before that. And that was the first FESTPAC I was invited to attend the Festival of the Arts in Darwin, Australia. But truly, being from Guam, I didn't understand what FESTPAC was all about. So when they extended the invitation to me by Dr. Laura Torres Sauter, I did not participate. And then they asked me to participate in the other 2 subsequent ones, but I didn't go because I didn't really understand FESTPAC. I'll be truthful about that. But in 1996, the Council of the Arts and Humanities, under the chairmanship of Tony Korn, went like this to me: Malia, just go. Go to Samoa, independent Samoa. Then it was still Western Samoa. And I did. The minute I landed in Western Samoa, I said to myself, you have missed so much by not participating in the 3 earlier FESTPAC that you were invited to. I represented Guam in American Samoa. So these are the 2 Samoas. Independent Samoa and American Samoa, similar to Guam, with relationship to the United States. And really, Samoa, landscape, the people, my role as I went to these 4 islands was to learn about them, to learn about their history. I'm the historian of Guam, to learn about their traditions, to learn about the way they live, their economics. That's my role because I'm the historian. I have to say, I would have never learned them from a book because I am talking to the people that lived that history, that until today carry that tradition. And FESTPAC is the gathering of Pacific Island nations, Oceania. It's an expression of art, it's an expression of dance, it's an expression of folklore, it's an expression of all the different cultural legacies that we all have as Pacific Islanders. And Guam is one of those participants.
What we own, what we have, what we share, united.
We have 25 island nations of the Pacific coming for this event, plus our brothers and sisters from Taiwan. One of the things that I'm most looking forward to, of course, is the welcoming tradition of welcoming the canoes from the other islands, and that'll be 5 a.m. on May 22nd at the Paseo, and we'll have our canoes coming in from Saipan, but the canoe from Palau and some of the islands will sail to CNMI and then sail down here for the festival, and we'll welcome them with a traditional welcome. So that's going to be a sight to see, all the canoes in the water at the same time. In total, there'll be over 3,000 delegates from all the different Pacific Island nations. And there's so many different what we call disciplines, or different traditions or culture on display. So the main venue is in Paseo. So you can see what was constructed in Paseo was the 34 concrete huts, which will house each island nation that's coming for the festival. We also have Paseo Stadium, which will house the opening and closing ceremonies, plus the main stage, where all the dancers will perform nightly. We also have, throughout Hagåtña, at the museum will be displayed the fine arts program. Also in the north and the south will be satellite stations for the dance performances. So we're using Sagan Basita and Agate. And then up north, we're using the newly opened Farmers Co-op in Dededo. We also have Sagan Couture just up the hill here from GVB, next to Hilton, which will be featuring jewelry making, tattoo artists, fine artists, and other arts up there. So the best way to figure out what's going on, because there are so many different things happening at the same time, is to go to the website, Guam FESTPAC 2016, and then you can get the entire schedule and all the sites and the location maps.
We have a lot of stories to tell, and when these islands are coming over here, it's like they're coming to where it all began, when the change occurred in their own archipelago or in their island nations. We should really know who these island nations are that are coming to our shores, welcome them wholeheartedly, and learn from them. I do not see this festival coming or returning to Guam in a few more decades. So this is a lifetime experience for everybody here in Guam, and I truly urge everybody here in Guam to participate.
Okay, Tony, so let me ask you a question. Are you ready for FESTPAC?
Tanya, with an emphatic statement, I've been ready since 1996, and I have no excuse not to be ready.
That's great. So you can tell that, Mr. Ramirez here is ready. So the question is, are you guys ready for FESTPAC?
This is with great honor. Napapatu esinakasyon that this occasion is coming to our island. Por favor, attend the venues, sauno, join every single area. Then, con todo, usa y finot samoro, then ginsinya, zani that the fatta loqui, afa iguinahata, como mansamoron y Islas Marianas, Principalmente Guam, especially the Mariana Islands and Guam. Sizusmasi, Guam.
Sizusmasi.
Okay.
With that, we hope you've enjoyed this episode of Island Images, and we hope you go to FESTPAC and enjoy and embed yourself in the cultures of our island brothers and sisters. Whether or not you're from Guam, or you're a visitor to Guam, or you're stationed on Guam. So, okay, until next time, adios.
Adios.